Okay, welcome back to Naruto Anime Re-Review, Part 20. This is reviewing the third to last arc of the original Naruto anime, Gantetsu Escort Mission, and a standalone episode. I should point out, though, this is the last standalone episode of the entire series. Why? Because you got 3 straight story arcs, and that's it for the original Naruto anime. Now, 208. This goes from basically of 208 to 212. 208 is simply put this. Naruto and Kiba, yes, Naruto and Kiba, not Hinata, there's nowhere we see in the episode, they are asked by Tsunade to escort this guy who basically who's possessed of his teacup. Protect his teacup, and there's also this group of bandits who want it, one of whom looks like the bounty hunter from the Ghost and Cookie two-parter. I think it's just basically the same character design, just give it a completely different character. They want it for some reason because it's national treasure. Oh yeah, and also the guys come up a jerk until Naruto and Kiba beat him up for a bit off screen. No bruises left on him, though he's a bit nicer after that. And even after the thing is destroyed, apparently the cup is not national treasure that they were protecting. It's actually him. And he said, "Oh yeah, I can make a new teacup, no problem." Yeah, and that's the episode. It's pretty weak of an episode, to say the least. Yeah, for the last standalone episode of the original Naruto anime, it is pretty weak. Yeah, it's not exactly pretty strong, too. It's one of the more weaker episodes in the entire series. As for the arc itself, Gantetsu Escort Mission. Basically, for this one is that now, Gantetsu is this big muscular guy, which apparently he's a ninja dropout. Ninja dropouts, as explained in the series, are a group of shinobi who actually give up being ninja and use the ninja skills to become thieves. Yep, that's the simple gist of these characters. I mean, personalities, nothing really interesting with these people except they're just pure evil. I mean, their weapons are cool. I mean, their leader uses a freaking umbrella with needles on it. I thought that was cool. Though one member's got more weaker jutsu, where apparently he uses kind of like wires. Kind of like how a little kid plays with strings to make a cat's cradle. Yeah, and the thing is, the team for this one is Naruto, Sakura, and Rock Lee. They are hired to escort this guy to the land of trees. Yeah, It seems as though for the series, a lot of the names for some of these countries that are not canon are pretty. A lot of them are pretty lame. I mean, Land of Necks. I mean, Fangs and Claws. That is actually quite. I like those names, but the country sounds a lot like the case of Land of Fangs. It's just a castle surrounded by a moat. That's a country? Seriously? Wow. And here's one for you. The place where the Sound Village basically is held. It's called the Land of Rice Fields. No joke. That is seriously the name of this country. It is just such lame names for these anime original stuff for these countries. So they're on a boat, and they're basically have escort them there. Though it turns out that the captain of this group, who's with Naruto, Sakura, and Rock Lee, of course, Naruto and Rock Lee, first time we see them, they're actually sparring with each other. Yeah, we're using Sharingan Jutsu, but not using Rasengan. Nope, does not use that. He doesn't use Rasengan until like the second to last episode. He used it twice, and I can't remember his name dropout. So they're asked by Tsunade to basically participate in Naruto. Has no problem with this at all. Neither does Rock Lee or Sakura. Sakura, of course, is kind of in a way a bit of basically fully developed, or it basically kind of ends her storyline a bit for her training as a medical ninja. She isn't. Here's the thing about Sakura. She does nothing this entire arc. Rock Lee does a little bit. He does a little bit of fighting in the arc. But Sakura? Nope. She does nothing except maybe, the only thing she does is maybe do some healing. But that's it for her. So, Genkotsu basically is, well, he's a guy who's being arrested. It turns out the captain's got history with him because he thinks he killed his little brother, and of course he killed his parents. Not really, no, that was his associates who did that. And it turns out that the little brother is actually alive. I kind of suspect that due to his actions basically trying to protect himself, he didn't kill the little brother. Oh no, he survived. And he's lived, and basically he takes children from the families who were murdered, basically sole survivors. One of them happened to be a adorable little girl who he basically took in and raised as his own child, which she didn't initially have a problem with it at all because her parents were gone. Now he, of course, nothing to do with their deaths at all. He didn't kill them. He knows the people who did. And it's like the whole point of this arc is just to get rid of the ninja dropouts. And by the end of it, they do. They're all dead. Two of whom are killed by Naruto himself. The leader was killed by Naruto when he was using Rasengan. They actually go to their hideout and Rock Lee beats up pretty much all of them. Supposedly killing them all. And of course the captain kills them too, though they do rest. The reason why they go to the hideout because his little brother, who he discovers actually alive, was kidnapped by the leader and taken to the hideout, but they break in, they rescue him, and well, Naruto kills leader, he kills one other guy, and well, that's it. That's pretty much the arc itself. It's a good action-packed mini arc in a way. Now, in case you're curious though, does Naruto, Sakura, or even Rock Lee get development? Well, in the case of Naruto, he gets a tiny bit of development. Mostly it's for the anime original character, of course. Yeah, but the ninja dropouts themselves, I like their weapons. The reasoning is fine. But aside from those two things, the ninja dropouts are not that interesting at all. And who would believe this guy Gantetsu used to be an actual and regular ninja? I mean, ninja is usually a lot more thinner than this guy is. Not that big. I mean, this guy could be basically a bodybuilder for all I know. I mean, heck, this is probably by far the biggest ninja I've seen in the actual series itself, who's not the Razakage who appears later on in Shippuden. Yeah. But not much else to say about this arc. It's interesting to say the least. It's a regular mission per se. You could say that the third Naruto film comes right after this because it's the same lineup, but they change clothes. Yeah, they change outfits. Yeah, but there's still 2 more arcs to come right after this. Yes, just 2. Next one I'll probably get a chance to do in like an hour because it's just 3 episodes. Yeah, it's called the Memphis Source Mission. As in the case of the final arc of the series, I think I'll get most of it done tonight. I'll probably get a chance to view the final arc probably tomorrow at the latest and start shipping it. Yep. Yeah, but otherwise, that's it for this particular review. Stay tuned soon for my review for the Mammoth Search arc, which is only 3 episodes. Okay, see you next video. Bye.